Wednesday, October 1st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. And again, we have some fog out there this morning. Now, not as many areas included in the dense fog advisory this morning, but you do have the Raleigh-Durham areas over toward Burlington and then down toward Wadesboro and Rockingham and Fayetteville, all included in that fog advisory. But again, there are some very low visibilities. Places there, such as Asheboro, have been down to around 0 for those visibilities this morning. So the bottom line is there's some fog around. Not quite as widespread this morning as yesterday, but where the fog is in place, it is certainly pretty dense. Yesterday, as expected, a lot of sunshine built in. It was a much warmer day with highs topping 80 in many spots across the area. 81 in Greensboro, 80 Fayetteville, 83 in Charlotte, 85 in Columbia. And this morning we have temperatures in the 40s up there in the high country at Boone. Once you get away from the mountains, a few 50s in the foothills and the Piedmont zones and some 60s as you get further to the south and east toward the southern Piedmont, much of South Carolina and the coast this morning. Pretty weak cold front nosing into our area. That's not going to be a big factor at all. We're going to see a lot of sunshine out there again today. The radar is quiet and really very quiet over much of the eastern part of the country as we are beginning the month of October. Then you get back into the plains, some showers and thunderstorms there in Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska. That is with the next cold front rolling our way, and that will begin to press through our region late Friday. So today, again, this fog that's with us will erode away. It's going to be another warm day. Watch the high-resolution modeling showing you that erosion of the fog as we get deeper through the morning and then a lot of sunshine through the afternoon hours. And here's your highs today, low and mid-80s out there across the region, so a warm start to the month of October. And tomorrow looks like another very warm day as well ahead of that next cold front. Highs again tomorrow up into the 80s in many spots around the region as a whole. But then changes begin. This cold front drops in here by late Friday and Friday night. And so ahead of the front you can expect some showers and some thunderstorms anywhere from very late in the day Friday afternoon through the evening hours Friday. And then it turns much cooler. Here's the weather set up for us this weekend. By daybreak or so Saturday, that front pushing through the eastern Carolinas and a significantly cooler air mass building all through the southeast. The weekend will feature lots of sunshine, but much cooler weather. In fact, some Piedmont zones probably staying shy of 70 for highs Saturday and Sunday in spite of that sunshine. GFS model indicating some 60s out there Saturday afternoon. And then take a look at what the GFS is printing out for these temperatures Sunday morning, and I think it's being pretty close to accurate here. All the way down to Atlanta, 42, 30s in Chattanooga, 30s in the mountains. I've been mentioning that mountain 30s possibility for quite a while now, and I really have no changes to my thinking here. The western and central Piedmont and really the western and central parts of the Carolinas as a whole. Good chance of being down into the 40s in widespread fashion Sunday morning with some 30s. In the mountains, real taste of autumn air. Tropics, still pretty quiet out there. It can be very active this time of year. That little low pressure near Bermuda, not really doing anything. It has weakened and pulled away to the northeast, and there is no sign of any tropical development to be found across the entire Atlantic basin. So even though it can be active this time of year, nothing really going on at all. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.